Hi everyone, it's Heather. It's a chilly -5 degrees today. I wanted to take a minute and check in with you and talk to you about what you can be doing right now to prepare to buy or sell a home here in Minneapolis. And also I am getting my Wisconsin license shortly here. So one of the things that you can be doing, meeting with an agent. They will walk through your home with you. They'll give you pointers, and oftentimes we have resources. For example, my brokerage offers a program where we'll help you declutter your home, we'll help you hire renovators and even like a professional organizer, staging, everything with no money down. We have this great program called Realvitalize, and it's a huge asset to people who don't want to come out of pocket but have a very sellable home that just needs some work done. And not anything construction, it doesn't cover things like taking out walls and things like that, but if you need a new water heater or an updated appliance, it can do that. So that's one thing that you can do to start getting ready for the new market coming up. Or if you need to sell your home now, that's something that you could do. But if you're one of the many people that will put your home sale off until, spring or summer, these are some things that you can do. So you can also start looking for homes in the market, kind of get an idea what your downsize or upsize is going to look like, what your budget is. Sometimes that can actually help remove some of the pressure from your home sale because you're not expecting to make a killing, because really what you're going to make from the sale of your home is what the market deems that it's worth. Your home's going to go on the market, buyers are going to come and see it, and they're going to have an idea in comparison to all the other homes that they've seen, the home that they own, and the other homes in the neighborhood, of kind of what they're willing to pay for your home. And then they'll have their agent write an offer, and then you get to decide if you want that, if you're going to negotiate it. But unfortunately, home price isn't really set on what maybe you think you need to make. But if you know that your downsize, runs the payment of a certain amount, you can ask your agent to put a net sheet together on your current offer that comes in, or when that offer comes in, and you can see how they marry, and you can kind of try to make a plan there. Or if you're one of the fortunate buyers, which there are many, 23% of the homes that sold last year were cash, have a lot more freedom, where you can start looking now, also relieving some pressure off of you from settling on something that maybe you don't want. And if you have an agent like me, then we're more than willing to look at off-market prices for you. So when it comes time to list your home, let's say that you do Realvitalize, or you just want to get some projects done so that you get top dollar for your home, then you're relieving some of the pressure. You're not having to live in that environment as people are in the home and working and that sort of thing. Also, something to note, there are some agents like me who do have Airbnbs and midterm rentals that are available for you to stay in while you're selling your home. So keep that in mind too. There are so many different options and things that can help you, empower you as you're moving towards your home purchase. If you want top dollar, spend time decluttering, getting it cleaned, working on the landscaping, clearing out the cobwebs, making sure that the interior is cohesive, whether you have an eclectic vibe, and cohesive for you means colorful art pieces and green velvet pillows and that sort of thing, or if you do the warm neutral aesthetic, whatever that means for you. So take that into account as well. And then let's see what else is getting your financing in order, having money saved talking to your investment company, getting your proof of funds together, getting your approval for your lender. You really want to start working on your next step when you are listing your home. If you're deciding to move to another country, you can talk to me and have me start building a connection within the real estate industry over there. One of the awesome things about social media platforms is that we get to connect with realtors all over the country and world. And it's a great way for us to network for you and connect you into the communities that you want to be in. But also, you should be taking the time. If you're thinking about buying or selling a home, you should be taking your time getting to know the next neighborhood that you're thinking about moving into. And then, of course, there are the practical things that you should be doing, like looking into movers, seeing what the time frame is. Does it make sense for you to sell your belongings? Are there certain things that you're attached to and that you want to move? I just had some tenants come up from Texas, and they literally just got rid of everything that they own, and they're kind of starting afresh in my furnished rental, and then they're working with another agent to get their home here. And so that's something else to consider too. What do you want to carry with you into the next phase? And then consider, what do you want to stay in your current home? Sometimes buyers want, window coverings, obviously. Sometimes buyers are interested in things like that custom sofa that fits your curved window perfectly. Those gorgeous blinds, that add value to the home, that are custom, that you don't want to take those elsewhere with you. But these are things that can add value. That a TV that you had, mounted, well, maybe you want the TV, but you can leave the wall mounts for the people that move in next, who are likely going to put a similar TV in the same spot. So those are a few more things for you to consider. And then I really encourage you to look at why you're moving. If you're moving to be closer to your husband in his long-term care facility, if you're looking to move because of what's happening in California, or because of your local job market, start researching places, who's going to provide the lifestyle that you want, or some of the benefits that maybe you're not getting where you're at. Maybe you don't have family in the state where you are, but maybe your family, is kind of concentrated like one or two states, and you can see who you're closer to, which environment you like better, which community resonates more with you. There are things to take into consider, like socioeconomics, education, religious factors, political factors. These are the things for you to sit down and weigh out. And sometimes we're just very drawn to an area, so start learning about that. And if it's something that then let your agent work for you. Let them start sending you home, setting up showings, getting you into contract, and doing virtual open houses and staging, and for each side, going to opens, sending you the listings, all of that stuff. So those are some things that you can do now to start getting ready. Also, talking to a lender. I think I probably mentioned that when I mentioned talking to your financial planner. But those are some things that you can do. And most of us really care about our clients and will go the extra mile. I have helped several friends and family members to connect with agents in their area that are helping them. So even if you're not in the Minneapolis market and you just want some additional support because it's overwhelming to find someone that you connect with, you can reach out to me, and I'd be more than happy to go over some of your needs, talk about important personality factors and requirements that you have for someone that you want to work with. And I can start looking at people that I think would be a good fit for you and connecting you guys. So that's something else for you to consider as well. Thank you for this time. I really appreciate it. I am gonna get going, but I hope you find me again. You can look me up on obviously YouTube, Instagram at heatherzielinski.usa, and then my website is heatherzielinski.com, and you can also find me on Coldwell Banker. Thank you so much for watching this, and let me know what you learned, and if you have any questions, please leave them in the comment. I would be more than happy to reach out to you and work with you. Thanks so much. Bye.